Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to set the high altitude mode on your Keurig K Supreme Plus Smart coffee maker. So they just released this coffee maker and it also has high altitude mode. Now there's two ways that you can adjust it. It's either on or off. One is through the menu settings on the Keurig machine, and you can also do it with your smartphone or tablet that's connected to it with the Keurig app. So first I'll show you how to do it with the machine. Okay, so something you might want to do is the manual that comes with the Keurig doesn't have a lot of information on it, but if you go to their website, I'll show you, you can download a booklet that's got a lot more information. I don't know why this information is not in what comes with it, but I'll show you where to get that. So here we are on the Keurig.com website. Go to the Smart Plus coffee maker, go down here under product details. Click Show More. Then scroll down. There's going to be a little link right there. Click that, and that's going to bring up a PDF that's got a bunch more information in it. Okay, so when you print this out, it's going to talk about it a couple pages back. It's got this whole section on brewer features. And it talks about you've got to put the machine into find your menu. Now, on the machine, there's not a power button to turn it on and off with, and there's not a menu button. So to turn it on, you just press any button or lift the handle. That's going to turn it on. Now we're going to press these two arrows right here. That's how you get into the menus. Press those at the same time. You don't have to hold them down very long. Now these are lit up. Okay, so now if I want to exit the menu settings, I just press this arrow. But to get back in, just press those two arrows. Go over to Next. That's your Wi-Fi if you want to connect to a different Wi-Fi or reset it. High altitude. Recommended when 5,000 feet or more above sea level. So you're going to press, this button's blinking at me. Right now, high altitude is off. Press the button. Then you got to move that over to on. Press K to confirm. High altitude setting has been saved. Click OK. Now it says high altitude is on. Now to go back, now I'm going to exit. Now you're in high altitude mode. Okay, so one thing to keep in mind, when you're like living out in Denver, your K cups may come really inflated from the pressure differential. So see how that is kind of inflated? So what you want to do when you're in high altitude, you want to press it down onto that bottom needle. Now, normally, I'll just put this in here. I don't live at a high altitude. And then I just use the handle and it pierces the bottom needle and the top needles. But when you live in a high altitude mode, they want you to press this down and puncture the bottom needle first before you close this. And what that does is it punctures the needle for you. So again, your K-Cup can be any old way. It doesn't matter. Just push it down, you'll hear it pop, then it kind of becomes flush. Make sure it's kind of flush. Now I can just close the handle. Now I'm ready to do my high altitude brewing. Okay, so now I'm going to show you where to find it on your app. So when you open your app, down here you've got these. So down here, click on the settings button. Go to my account. Go to My Brewers. Click on your brewer, the K Supreme Plus Smart Brewer. Here's where you can turn high altitude on and off also. See, right now it's on. I'm going to click off. Takes a little bit. It says it's off. Let's go over here and see if it's off. Okay, so let's click next. High altitude is off. So it did turn it off. That worked out pretty good. So again, just a quick video on how to set the high altitude. This is a really nice coffee maker with lots of different settings. So I'll be doing different videos on all the different settings. If you want, please subscribe to my channel and you'll get a notification on when these videos are made. Check out my Saturday morning podcast, Coffee with Dad. We answer different questions about coffee and just kind of a general discussion. There's a few of us in there and we're just kind of talking about coffee and different things. So check out my Monday or Saturday morning Coffee with Dad, usually around 9:30 Central Time. Thanks everybody for watching, and if you could, please like and subscribe.